So this is my client Brianna from Wisconsin. She's coming to train delts with me here in Elevation Fitness in Las Vegas. And she had a great season last year. It was her first time competing, but we want to grow her delts a little more. Her delts are actually a little bit behind from her glutes, and no better time than to meet up in person, hit a good workout. Currently I have neutral grip dumbbell presses in her plan. But since she's here, we're gonna throw a little twist on it. We're actually going to do these in an L-sit position, which is going to keep her from bringing her chest into the movement. So this will make it really strict and really hard. Now just kind of keep those elbows close. Awesome. Good. Awesome. And relax, good. We'll go ahead and bring 20s over for our next one. That was easy. 3, 4, 5, almost home. 6, keep those elbows in. I'm right here, up, 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 up. Good, and last one, big press.
Oh, God.
Got you down slow and relax. Great. Good work. Good news and bad news. The bad news is we have another set. The good news is the 20s are available, so we're going to go to those. And on this last one, we're going to hit failure, and then I'm going to have you do like 6 to 8 partials at the bottom. So we're going to really fry that anterior head of your delt. Awesome. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. 5, last one. Amazing, great job. And we can re-rack them. We're gonna work you hard today, I'm excited. We'll go ahead and hit some rear delts next. So we're actually going to go forehead height here. So it's gonna kind of keep your traps out of the movement. So we're going to do rear delt flies. We're actually going to keep her hands at forehead height up on the cylinders here. And the reason we're going to do that, it's going to keep it out of her traps a little bit and more on the rear delts. And we're just gonna go really lightweight, 12 to 15 reps here. You can see on camera that rear delt is really activating well. Really try to push the shoulders forward a bit so it's a little less scapula. Yes, right there. And just straighten those arms a tad more. Good, really reach forward. And you want to try to push these away as far as you can. Feel the difference there? That looks really good. Awesome. Give me like one more and then we'll relax. Good work. Awesome. I might give you one more 5 because you actually got through that pretty well. I changed my mind midway through. Push those cylinders away. Good. Excellent. Good. 2. Good. Awesome, and now we'll hit those partials. Really push away. 2, try to give me 20, 3, 4, 5. Hang in there, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go for it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. And if you guys have this at home, it's really nice to be able to just make micro adjustments with the weight. 5 pounds goes a long way on this, so you really don't need much of a weight change on this. So feel free to experiment with weight and reps at your own liking. but right now we're going with a 15 rep full range of motion, and then we're going with a 20 rep partial, which is just the quarter bottom end stretch part of the movement, as you see. Do you want to stand and do them or sit? Do you have a preference?
I've never stood to it.
Let's stand and do them because I can show you some slight variations and just footwork differences on standing. All right. Were you there at all?
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
I wanted to make sure I wasn't taking it. So we're going to do what's called a champagne press. You're going to bring the bar up to the chest, keep the elbows in, and then you're going to press all the way overhead. You're going to try to touch the nose to the cable here. Can stand a little closer. And you really want to keep the elbows in. A lot of people will bring it out. And that's going to keep it on the anterior delt. And definitely add these in your routine if you've not. It's one of our favorite exercises, right? Excellent. And then just really get that good lockout with the elbow. Amazing. Look at you. Perfect. Kind of taking over a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Once you get close to failure, I don't mind if that intent is there and the elbows go out a bit, but just try to keep them as close as possible. Good. Give me 4 more here. Real close elbows. 1, 2, good. 3, and 4. Awesome. There, we have a tendency to get into the tries, so just kind of always keep that in mind. You could even sometimes wrap a band around the elbows to kind of force you in, but it's always best if we just naturally, you know, always push everything in. Amazing job. And try to touch as wide on that bench as you can. Really, really wide. Good. You can kind of lower that thumb at the top a bit. Like you're pouring some wine into Dana's mouth. 2 more. Good. And last one. Good. Now we'll move to the 12s. We'll go failure here. Good. 1, 2, good. Try really reach. 3, 4. Try to just stop short and come out a little further. Left. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10. Good job. Way to get through this, yeah. Go 10s and 10s, so we'll go dead stops 10s, full range laterals 10s, and partials at 12. So, really good set. If the partials are easy, we can go 15s, but I think that was about right. The only thing I corrected is just making sure the shoulders are stopping the weight versus the hips. Because if we bounce off the hips, the tension's just off the delt. But once you did that, I could tell you were really contracting the lateral head way better.
That was a good one.
Those are a favorite of mine.
I know, you still had me doing the partial.
Yes, another nod to John Meadows, of course, with the partial reps. So definitely a favorite of mine.
That's another one I get funny looks in the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you know, you're at least doing it with good form. Most of the guys or people you see doing partial reps are like here and like you're staying really focused, and it is debatable on what people think about the partial reps, but I also think like pushing that intensity level as far as we are is regardless good for you, because you're going to bring that intensity level to all of your other training, whether it be legs, delts, you know, glutes, and you know, you can't deny the fact that pushing hard in the gym is going to get you great results, you know. Good, give me a deep breath here. Yep. Good, give me 2 more like that. 1 and 2. Great job. And partials. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing an Arsenal machine front raise. So this movement's nice because you actually get more tension in the bottom with a dumbbell. It's really light, so you can't really generate any additional momentum here, and you get resistance through the full range of motion. So if you don't have this machine, it's just the same as using a cable, and actually our cables were full today, so that's why we became kind of inventive and did this today. Awesome. Well, I can tell you this, you've been doing all your homework. You've been hitting all your workouts. You're definitely getting some good growth. And I'm really excited you came down here to train with me. So hopefully we can get another one in before you head out, maybe tomorrow. But I'm glad we could at least meet today. So thanks for being awesome.
Thank you. This caught my eye.
What's that?
I said that caught my eye while I was